Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, what I'm going to do today is turn my XP rig into a dual boot system with Linux Mint, and I will also show you how to set up a file serve. So what I need to do is access the BIOS and set the hard drive to. So we need to go into hard disk drives and we need to set the USB flash drive as priority. There we go. So we come out of that. So there's the boot screen for the live USB. So we need to start Linux Mint. And one thing I forgot is that Linux doesn't really support these old 4x3 monitors, so what we need to then do is we have to reset the system. So what we need to do in this screen, we need to start in compatibility mode. And that will address the, the display issue. And we are here. So what we need to do first is double click the install Linux Mint icon. That's not right. So we just follow the instructions on the screen. Select the appropriate settings. You can install third-party hardware, so yeah, I think we'll do that if it's on there. Currently don't have an internet connection, but I'll sort that out once we're installed. So what we need to do, because I'm going to be installing this on a on the 1 TB hard drive. So what we're going to do. So this is the 1 TB hard drive here. Let's cut. Right, I understand. I know why it's done that. So what we'll do, clear off the, delete the partitions from that one. So this is on SDA. It should be SDB, but I plugged them in the wrong way, I guess. But it doesn't make a difference as long as it boots up. That's what's important. So what we'll do is click the plus button there. We want ext4 journaling file system. That's the default file system for Linux. So we click OK on that. Then we click on that again. Because we want to change that to a the mount point, just the forward slash, that's all you need. Click OK. It's going to format it. But the bootloader installation needs to go on the other one. On the main hard drive where Windows sits. So click install now. Click continue, it's just checking that you want to make those changes, and then we'll make the changes to the blank hard disk. Choose your location, so it knows your time zone. Put in your details. So what I'm gonna system product name. So what I'm gonna call this is I'm gonna call it XP Rig Mint. Put your password. You can get it to log in automatically if you want, or you can require the password to log in, and then click continue. And off we go. So this will probably take a few minutes. If you're going to install from a CD or DVD, it will take significantly longer, and in my experience is open more to issues. But if it's the only way you're going to get Linux onto your computer, just be aware it'll take significantly longer than it would from a USB flash drive. So the installation is now finished, so ideally you just want to restart the computer. Move the USB. We should get the boot menu. There we go, so we have the option to either go into Linux or XP. So I think what we'll do first is just make sure they're both booting okay. We don't want to go too far and then find we have to start all over again by reinstalling everything, because if something goes wrong, it's a bit of a bugger to fix. Right, so we still have the issue with the we still have an issue with the monitor, so what we'll have to do, we just need to restart again. So it looks like we may have driver issues with the so what we'll do is we'll go into advanced options, we go into this second one below. I'm assuming that's like some sort of safe mode. It'll do what it needs to do to boot up. So you'll then get this menu, so what we just need to do is resume normal boot. Select OK. The jingle, and we are in. Okay, so I figured I would show you how to set up the file share in a virtual machine rather than filming my my monitor, as I currently don't have a video capture card. So let's start with let's update the operating system first, just to make sure everything's up to date. So firstly, we do go into the open up terminal. You type in sudo apt-get update, press enter, type in your password. That's done the updates, now we need to do the upgrades as well. So we do sudo apt-get upgrade. It'll ask you, do you want to use this up? So it looks like I've already done it before, but get everything it needs to do. So that's all done. So first, we need to install Samba, which is the file sharing software for Linux. So we do. By the way, this does work on any Ubuntu based. This does work on any Ubuntu based OS. So we do sudo apt-get install Samba, enter. So as you can see, it's already installed on here, although in your case it might not already be there, so you just follow the instructions on the screen and it'll just do everything for you. Once that's ready, you go to type in sudo. So we're going to set up a user and a password for Samba. So this can be just the same name and password as what's on your operating system, or you want to set it up for someone else. It's up to you. So we do sudo smb pass wd -a. So that's adding a user. So I'll put in my name. It'll then ask for a password.
and then to retype it just to confirm. That's that bit done. Next, we're going to create a directory to be shared. So we go mkdir. We put it in the home. Put your name in, and the folder name. So in this case, share. Although that can be anything, whatever you want. That's done. Press enter. Now we need to make a safe backup copy of the original smb.conf file to your home folder in case you make an error. So we type sudo cp /etc/samba /smb.conf, and then the sweep, whichever button that is. There we go. I've got an American keyboard and it's not in it looks like it's in British mode. Press enter. That's now made the copy, so now we need to edit said file. So we go sudo nano /etc/samba /smb.conf. Edit will take you into the nano. So we need to scroll down all the way to the bottom, and we type in. So we do an open bracket, whatever the name of the folder is, enter, type in path equals /home, your username, and the folder name. Valid users equals Steve. Now, if you want to create, say, like you can create a folder for every member of your household, so you just follow the same instructions, but you'd set your name to whoever else will be using that said share, and so they'll all have their own folder, and only they will be able to access it. Press enter. Read only. Well, you can if you want to, but ideally no, so you can then edit the files via Windows or whatever other operating system you will use to access the folder. So then we press Ctrl and X, save modified buffer, yes, so press Y, press enter, and that just overwrites the file. And then we need to restart the service, so we go sudo service smbd restart, press enter. Now we use the test palm command to check for any syntax errors. Then you press enter, and then there you go, that's your at the bottom there. Right, well, that's working. So that's it. That should be all up and running. So what we need to do next, we need to find out what the IP address is of the machine. So whilst you're in the terminal, we press ifconfig. Have a 192. There we go. So we've got 192.168.0.65. Alternatively, if we go down and right click the network icon here, sorry, double click it, go into network settings, and it'll also give you the same there. So what we now need to do, so we'll go into Windows, click computer, map network drive. Then what we need to do, so we do /192.168.0.65 and we need to connect using different credentials. You choose whatever drive letter you want, reconnect at sign in if you wish, click finish, and it'll ask you for your credentials. So you put in your username here, password, whatever you set that in Linux. Remember my credentials if you want to. Click OK, and there we go. So we're now in the network folder, so we can test that, make sure that's working. Let's create a new folder. We'll go back into the VM, we'll go back to your machine, go into your home directory here, got your share folder there. Go into that, and there we go, new folder. That's the folder. So we're now all working. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. So if you liked this video, leave a like. Be sure to subscribe for more computer related content. Stay safe, and hopefully I will see you soon.